What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 5 psycho kid freakouts caught in school. Now I think we all know that one kid who's just a tiny bit off, and sometimes they do some really insane stuff, so I thought we'd showcase them like freaking out or whatever. Anyways, let's see if we can smash 5,000 likes on this video. I know we say it every time, but it really does help the channel out and motivate us to make more videos, so if you could drop a like, that'd be awesome. But with that said, let's get right into it. Number 5. So in Brazil, teaching laws are kind of different to what we have in the United States. For example, if they do certain things, they could actually be put in jail for it. So when a kid goes crazy and starts throwing stuff all around the room, like in this clip, the teachers just have to sort of walk around, watch it happen, and wait for it to end, and the kid in this clip takes full advantage of this. So basically, he starts picking up toys and books and then throws them all across the room, and all the teacher can do is walk around behind him and hope that he stops. What's kind of crazy though is eventually the kid takes things a step up from throwing toys and books and literally starts throwing tables and chairs around the room. I mean, if I was in that room, I'd be pretty scared. In fact, this kid is so brave because the teachers can't confront him, he actually goes up and slaps her hand when she points at him. Now to be honest, the fact that the kid can do so much in this classroom while he's having this freak out just goes to show that the rules in Brazil are a little bit messed up. I mean, if a kid tried something like this in America, they definitely wouldn't be getting away with it. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know exactly what happened after the kid calmed down, but if he went to a school in the US, I know he'd be expelled for sure, or at least put in detention for a very long time.
Deixa ele.
Se aconteceu alguma coisa, que a gente botou a mão nele, deixa ele. Até mais.
Isso. Toma. Isso, faz.
Number 4. Okay, so with the last video you could kind of understand why the kid is freaking out. I mean, he looks like he's in kindergarten or something, but in this video the girl looks so much older. I mean, she could be a college student for all I know. Anyways, in the video she's showing off a piece of artwork she did for her class. She was basically presenting her art in front of the class so they could give criticism and feedback, but apparently she just couldn't take it. So yeah, as soon as everyone finishes giving their criticisms, which were all pretty valid to be honest, she absolutely loses it. Like, she starts by claiming that their feedback was a bunch of rubbish and that she spent such a long time on the project. Then she literally starts destroying her painting right in front of everyone. Like, I'm not even joking, she puts it down on the floor and then starts kicking the crap out of it until it breaks apart. And then she picks it up and starts ripping it apart before walking out. Like, I seriously don't understand this girl's reaction. For a start, her picture isn't actually all that bad, and the feedback the other students are giving her are just generally trying to help her get better at the thing she's studying, so it's nothing for her to freak out about.
Yeah, I mean, I like that you went like a different direction than what you normally do, but I think that the face looks like you, and I think that you do a lot of art that's like focused on yourself because you are a fashion designer, so you kind of like work from your own body, and I don't know if you meant to do that.
Okay, well this is fucking bullshit. I'm sorry, but like, I spend so much time on these fucking projects. This is fucking shit. I fucking hate fun of this fucking class.
Number 3. So the first thing I want to say about this clip is that the person in the corner next to the kid isn't actually a person at all, it's just a cardboard cutout. Like, I was looking at the cutout for so long trying to figure out why they weren't moving, but yeah. Anyway, in this video the kid takes things way too far and is probably gonna get expelled from the school for what he did. So it's a little bit hard to work out at first, but the kid is actually straight up taking things from the teacher's desk right in front of the teacher's face, and I have no idea why. Because he was being such an idiot, the teacher asked him to leave, but the kid straight up refused and just kept going through the teacher's desk looking for more things to take. That's when the teacher said he was gonna have to write a report about the kid's actions, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, he was literally trying to steal stuff right in front of everyone, but the kid did not react well to that. I'm not even joking, he literally picks up the computer monitor on the teacher's desk and then throws it straight to the ground, breaking it completely before walking out of the room. Now in my opinion, the situation could have been much better if the kid had apologized at first when he had been asked, and instead he's probably just gonna get kicked out of the school.
Yo, you never kick me out.
I can't tell if you're joking right now.
I'm not joking. I'm gonna take it up now.
Dude. You must be joking.
Matt, get out of his desk!
I will take something else and I'll write a referral for stealing. Seriously.
Oh, you wanna write a referral?
Yeah.
Write a referral for that.
What is he on?
Number 2. Okay, so by now I think all of us can agree there are a lot of rude kids out there in the world, but David takes rudeness to a whole new level. Apparently David's friend told him to flip out and just be rude to the teacher, so David, obviously wanting to be the joker of the class, decided to do exactly that. So at first he asks his teacher to come over to him, but she refuses, so he immediately cranks things from 0 to 100 by telling her he's gonna break her legs if she doesn't come over. And then he says that he's gonna snap her head before literally being racist because she's Dutch. Like, I think the funniest thing about this video isn't even the fact that David is acting like such a douche, it's the fact that the guy who's doing all the recording stuff is getting in the most trouble. I mean, he's literally just sitting there laughing at everything that's going on, which isn't exactly the worst crime in the world, but according to the teacher, that's way worse than the crap that David's pulling. Either way, we're not sure what happens to David after this clip is taken, but by the way he was treating the teacher, I can't imagine it would be good.
What did I do? I'm just sitting here.
Friend, don't put up with that fucking shit.
What the fuck did I? Yo, I'm just laughing.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. It's a natural
I can laugh.
thing.
If I think something's funny, I can fucking laugh if I want.
We're going now to combine the lighters.
They
I
pull it
have
up.
here
Do it.
Just shut the fuck up! You come with me to see Mr. North.
No, we're good.
No, we're not.
Do it again.
Okay. So -4 and then -1 is what?
Number 1. So back when I was in school, people would freak out if there was like a bee or a spider or even a fly in a classroom. I mean, I doubt anyone was actually scared in those situations, but it was just really funny to freak out and make a scene. However, I'm pretty sure in this clip, everyone was actually really freaked out. Like, I just don't know what I would do if a rat was randomly spotted in my classroom, but that's exactly what happens here, or at least that's what one guy says. Anyways, to sum it up, in the video, everyone is just sitting down at the start of class and chatting as if it's just a normal day, but then someone says there's a rat and everything hits the fan. I've gotta say, people were definitely overreacting in this video, like one girl jumped up and literally threw her table away to try and get away from the rat, even though it didn't actually exist. But the best reaction is by far the guy that started it all, like he was jumping over tables all over the classroom to make as much chaos as possible, and definitely succeeded. By the end of the video, the teacher is just standing in the middle of the classroom and he looks seriously confused, like I almost feel bad for the guy. Either way, the freak out in this video is definitely one of the best I've seen, and all over a rat that didn't even exist.
It's a rat! Oh! Oh my God!
And there's our video on the top 5 psycho kid freakouts caught at school. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever I upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use our Extremely Handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.